I enjoy what I do. I love to sing, but it's just not fun anymore.
Because?
People are different in the industry. It's about the money. It's about get it fast.
You think you're not tough enough for this business?
Oh, I'm tough enough.
That was a quick answer.
Yeah, I mean, I've lasted this long. You gotta be tough.
Released in 2002, Whitney Houston's fifth studio album arrived at one of the most heavily scrutinized moments of her career, coming after the multi-platinum success of My Love Is Your Love, and against the turbulence of the early 2000s, it was framed as a comeback, a statement, and in many ways a rebuttal. At a time when headlines often threatened to overshadow the music, this album captured an artist determined to speak in her own voice. More than just another entry in Whitney's catalogue, it stands as a revealing snapshot of where she was artistically, personally, and publicly at the start of a new decade. This is Whitney Houston, Just Whitney. Whitney Houston began work on her fifth studio album after renewing her contract with Arista in 2001 in a deal widely reported at around $100 million, then considered the largest recording contract ever awarded to a female artist. Recorded across 2001 and 2002, the project was conceived as a more soul-orientated record, reflecting Whitney's desire to make music rooted in melody and emotional directness at a time when she felt that kind of sound was becoming less visible on mainstream radio. In that sense, it marked a shift from 1998's My Love Is Your Love, which had leaned more heavily into contemporary R&B, hip-hop, and reggae influences.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Whitney Houston.
Yeah. I'm on camera, face. They got me on camera now.
And that's Pat. That's my sister-in-law. This is Bobby. Whether you know it or not, yeah, it's me. You gotta go through the rain.
Crazy. Bobby, you crazy. What?
Because I was about to sing your line.
I know. You know what? He'll sing this whole phrase if I'm not careful.
Yeah. All right. We ain't gonna do that.
Bobby, your part is you gotta go through.
All right.
The rain, the joy. L-O-V. You gotta go through the fire, the rain. Bobby, you gotta go through the rain, the joy.
I'm gonna play you the reference one more time.
Don't play me the reference.
To shape the sound, she worked with an impressive roster of collaborators, including Kenneth Babyface Edmonds, Kevin Shakespeare Briggs, Missy Elliott, Teddy Bishop, Gordon Chambers, Rob Fusari, and Troy Taylor. Bobby Brown, her husband at the time, also co-produced one of the tracks. Whitney said the material reflected survival, family life, marriage, and the pressures that came with all of it. Even the track list hinted at that tension between intimacy and public image, from personal declarations to a cover of Debbie Boone's You Light Up My Life.
Just Whitney, because this album is a banger.
Thank you.
Amazing.
You like it?
I love it. And you know what I love most?
What?
Your duet with Bobby.
Me too.
I love My Love.
I love My Love.
You've done a few with him.
Yes, I have.
Is it hard for you to sing with your man? Is it hard or is it good? Do you fight? What's it all about?
No, you know what? It's really kind of fun because Bobby's a very enthusiastic performer. So being in the studio with him and watching him, for me, was amazing because, I mean, it was like he was on stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bobby's got energy.
A little bit.
Yeah, so I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I found myself falling asleep, and then I put my cowboy hat on, and I was always, my A&R guys got all this footage of us in the studio when Bobby's singing like crazy, and I'm over there sleeping.
Oh, you got to release that.
We have to, right?
That's hysterical.
Yeah, I know, but, I mean, we get along great. Really, no doubt.
I know you do, but it's like thinking, because I know how I'd be with my husband if we were working together that close and that intimately. I'd be like, shut up. Stop.
He has a hard time. You know, we have a hard time when we're actually producing each other.
Right.
That's when it becomes hard.
Because you have to criticize.
Yes, exactly. And neither one of us can take it.
Right. That's the perfectionist stuff.
Right.
So you took the national anthem, I Will Always Love You, tons of remakes to number one. How did you come up with one of my favorite songs of all times, You Light Up My Life?
You love that? See, I love that. A lot of people find it to be very sappy. But you know what? It was a moment in my life where I was, coming to that point of my spiritual journey. And my husband was in the shower singing You Light Up My Life. And I was asleep in the bed, and I was going, wow, that's a great song. And I don't know, the Spirit touched me, and I just said, it's a dedication from myself to my Savior. And that's how I dealt with it, really.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, because, there was moments when, the sun wasn't shining so bright sometimes.
Yeah.
So, it was like when God lights up your life, he lights it up.
I can tell you that anybody like in my age bracket sang that song. That was the one that I had the hairbrush to in the mirror.
That's right. That's the one.
When I saw that on there, I could not believe that it took somebody so long to remake it. And when they did, I was praising God that it was Whitney Houston.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you, Michelle.
It's the truth.
Because there was not one shred of truth. How many times? Whoa. Come on and tell me how many lies, how many times were you here deceiving while I was here believing? How many lies, how many times, how long you've been seeking, how long you've been creeping? How many lies, how many times were you here deceiving? I was here
Can you just walk circles?
But it's gonna look good. All right, Brad.
Sir, thank you so much.
Can everybody here please move outside? All the way around the side on this other side.
Not like that. You know what? My mom knows his number. He can call.
You're after me and my man. Don't think you're stressing me, 'cause your lies don't excite me. No, never feel never. If you're cool, so are you kidding me? Don't get mad, 'cause I'm still waiting.
God, very nice.
Kidding me?
That's what I said.
He was, he represented. Right? Thank God for the Swiffer.
I see your eyes on me. You can tell the lies on me. See, I don't understand why you keep peeping me when you don't. Eyes in your eyes and tell the lies on lies. Tell me, don't get mad, 'cause I'm still on me. Oh, you know you need to stop it. Deep in my neck, God is the reason my soul is free, and I don't need you looking at me.
It's really good though, but I love the chicken.
Really is. Check it out. Look, I don't mean to invade your space, but listen, baby, you my easy listening, my rap. I swear, I'll drink your bath water. Just give me an autograph right now. Please.
All right, you just calm down.
Yeah. My love is your love. I'm saving all my love for you. I'll be your bodyguard. One shot. Can I get a picture? Listen.
It's time for you to strike back. They're looking at you.
The first preview of the upcoming album came with What You're Looking At, serviced to radio on the 5th of August 2002 and later issued commercially on the 17th of September 2002. It was one of the few Whitney Houston songs to carry her own songwriting credit, alongside Michael Andre Lewis, Tammy Harris and Jerry Muhammad, with production from Bobby Brown and Muhammad 2G. Lyrically, it was a direct response to the criticism and media scrutiny surrounding her at the time, making it one of the album's clearest mission statements. Critical reaction to the single was mixed to negative, and in the US it reached only number 96 on the Billboard Hot 100. Even so, remixes helped push it to number 1 on the US Dance Club Songs chart, while internationally it performed far more strongly, reaching number 3 in Canada, number 6 in Spain, number 13 in the UK, and top 20 placings in several other territories.
Never thought that you would act as if you're cool with me. So why you looking at me? Don't get mad, 'cause I'm still gonna be me. Tell me what you're looking at. Eyes in your eyes and telling lies on lies. Tell me, oh, you know you're wrong. Don't wanna respect my song. It's okay, but either way, try so hard to show the whole world what I do. Now I'm turning, I'm coming back on you. Same spotlight, I want to skip it, babe. Trying to dirty up with this name. Never thought, never knew. Just tell me, try to run me, be my enemy. Never thought that you would. Why you looking at me?
there's some high-profile things you didn't show for it.
True.
For instance, not showing up for a tribute to her old mentor, Clive Davis, after he'd been forced out of Arista, leaving her on her own.
I cried. They just all of a sudden just say one day he's not there. He's gone. That hurt a lot.
But not showing up for Clive.
Oh, yeah, that was between him and I.
This is her first album without the man who molded her, Clive Davis. This one supervised by the new head of Arista, L.A. Reid.
Mommy's going to work.
Even though the day we talked, as we said, she had a case of laryngitis, she said her voice in the music is the portrait of a woman 19 years into stardom and 100 years wiser. But as her mother once said, singing is one thing, the music business is another.
The second single, One of Those Days, followed on the 29th of October 2002, written by Kevin Briggs, Dwight Reynolds, Patrick Stewart, Whitney, and the members of the Isley Brothers, credited through its interpolation of Between the Sheets. The song offered a very different mood. Where the lead single confronted the outside world, this one stepped away from it, built around the simple idea of wanting relief from everyday pressure. Critics responded more warmly to its smooth production and relaxed confidence. Commercially, One of Those Days peaked at number 72 on the Billboard Hot 100 and at number 29 on the Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart, while reaching number 1 on the US Adult R&B chart. It was not issued as a standard single in the UK after the muted response to What You're Looking At, although in Australia a double A-side release pairing both songs reached number 48.
It's obvious to see exactly what I need. One of those days, shining bright now. One of those days, sitting in your car and let you see the stars. One outside and beautiful. Tonight, it's all about me. Wanna set my body free. Never mind the TV. Tonight I'm gonna let a little TV watch me. Light the candles on my therapy. Hot tub surrounding me. Mr. Big is in the background. I said, brother, hold it down, baby. Oh, baby. You don't know what I've been going through. Sing it for me. Oh, baby. It's obvious to see exactly what I need. It's one of those days.
When Just Whitney was released on the 27th of November 2002 in international markets, including Europe, the response was mixed. Some critics felt the material sounded unfinished, while others argued it did not push forward as boldly as My Love Is Your Love had 4 years earlier. Still, even critics who were unconvinced of the album often acknowledged that Whitney's voice remained a compelling presence, especially on its stronger ballads and more introspective moments. Just Whitney would reach number 10 in Switzerland, where it would also be awarded platinum certification. It would peak at number 22 in Australia and in the UK at number 76, a disappointing result made worse by limited promotion, but globally the album still sold around 2.5 million copies. A limited edition 2-disc set featuring a bonus DVD was also issued in a slipcase with artwork different from the standard dual case edition.
one, just one, just one.
She took center stage from the very first moment and brought the entire world to its feet. There has never been, and there will never be, another like her. Whitney. Her new album, Just Whitney, features the feel-good smash, One of Those Days. Also includes Tell Me No and Things You Say. Just Whitney, in stores December 10th.
Tonight, another chapter in the troubled life of Whitney Houston. As the singer went to court to support her husband, her appearance once again became the story. Whitney smiled nervously and waved to the camera as she walked into the courtroom with Bobby Brown. Fans watched from the gallery while the couple held hands and listened, often laughing as attorneys made their arguments. Whitney looked agitated at times during the proceedings. Then the judge denied a motion to drop charges against Brown stemming from his arrest for a DUI in '96. Whitney, who has a new album coming out in 2 weeks, has been under scrutiny for her changing appearance and reports that she's battling a drug problem.
See, I don't understand why you keep peeping me.
The star looked glamorous in her last singing appearance earlier this month on the MTV Europe Awards. Today, she left the courthouse without saying a word, arm in arm with her husband.
The Michael Jackson VH1.
The highly anticipated primetime Diane Sawyer interview would air just a week later. Intended as a major promotional event for the album's North American release, it instead dominated headlines for its raw discussion of her weight, marriage, and substance use.
I can understand what you mean.
But that's not just thin.
No, what is it? Diane, tell me. Do you know?
It's scary thin.
Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist Isabel Wilkerson recently interviewed Whitney for Essence magazine.
She describes herself as being in transition, of working and trying really hard to get focused on what's important to her.
Last year, she admitted publicly to drug use, insisting it was in the past. She said she was so thin due to stress that she was never an addict. But the string of bad news did not come to an end.
So are you looking at me?
Late last year, her new CD came out called Just Whitney. It was just awful, according to critics.
Just 6 days after the explosive interview shocks the public, Just Whitney hit the shelves in North America. Driven by the intense media storm, it debuted at number 9 on the Billboard 200, securing the highest first-week sales of her career up to that point. It also hit number 3 on the top R&B hip-hop albums chart. It was later certified platinum in the US for shipments of more than 1 million copies. It also received a nomination for Best R&B Soul Album of the Year at the 2003 Soul Train Lady of Soul Awards. A reminder that while the project divided opinion, it was still recognised as a significant release from one of popular music's defining voices.
Now, Extra takes you behind the scenes on Whitney Houston's latest video. As Barry Nolan tells us, the new Whitney has a touch of the old Whitney fans know and love.
Whitney Houston is getting back to her roots and making a statement.
Time for me to do it on my own.
It's my latest video. I love you.
Yes, Whitney's back, and Extra got a behind-the-scenes look at the making of her sizzling new video, Try It On My Own.
Don't even think about it.
The video was a family affair. Whitney's mom and hubby Bobby Brown were on location.
Bobby was my co-director.
And red-hot director David LaChapelle ran the show. The man who's directed videos for Christina Aguilera and Elton John was blown away by the sultry diva.
All I can say is she looked great, and she turned it out, and she just nailed it every time.
In the video, Whitney is supposed to sing a song for some casting people, but to their dismay, decides at the last second to sing her own tune. Rolling Stone associate editor Kirk Miller says there's a message here.
The song is talking about how she's not a girl making foolish choices anymore. She's
she wants to be right or wrong, but kind of do it on her own.
Miller says the song is also an attempt by Whitney to get back to what made her a star.
It's just Whitney and her voice in a very simple arrangement, and it's a ballad. Very old school Whitney.
And for Whitney, it's clear from this video the joy is back in her heart and her music.
The album's third single, Try It On My Own, released on the 11th of February 2003 and retitled On My Own for single formats, was written by Babyface, Jason Edmonds, Carol Bayer-Sager, Elise Simmons and Nathan Walton. For many listeners and critics, it stood out as the album's emotional centerpiece. A classic Whitney ballad in structure and delivery, it restored some of the grandeur people associated with her biggest records, and became one of the most warmly received songs on the project. Although it was not a major crossover hit, Try It On My Own topped the Billboard Dance Club Songs chart and reached number 10 on the US Adult Contemporary chart, while in Canada it climbed to number 24. The video, directed by David LaChapelle and shot at Miami's historic Lyric Theatre, added another layer of reinvention to the era, helping it to become one of the most enduring tracks from the album.
It's over now. I can't go back to living through your eyes. Too many lies. And if you don't know by now, I can't go back to being someone else. Not anymore. I never had the chance to do things my way. So now it's time for me to take control. And I am not afraid to try it on my own. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I'll live my life the way I feel. No matter what, I'm gonna keep it real, you know. Time for me to do it. Oh, I start again, go back to work. I'm running things in my way. Can't stop me now, I've just begun. Don't even think about it, there ain't no way around it. I'm taking names, the world is mine. Yes, I'm gonna take my turn. It's time for me to finally stand up. Stand up. Celebrate time on my own. I don't care. I don't care. I'm right or wrong. I live my life the way I feel. No matter what, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, time for me to do it. I'm afraid, yeah. Oh Lord, try it on my own, and I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I live my life the way I feel. No matter what, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, time for me to do it on my own. On my own. Do it on my own.
Whitney actually called WBLS, one of the nation's top urban radio stations, to promote her latest album, but she barely even mentioned it.
Do you live a relatively normal life?
No.
Whitney, you keep yourself in the headlines.
No, Wendy. Y'all keep me in the headlines. I mind my business. I try to maintain what I got. Y'all want to know what I'm doing all the time. I don't give a about what you're doing all the time.
1 minute you're girlfriends. She's loving you, you're loving her. I love you more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's threatening to meet me downstairs and beat me up.
Wendy, I love you because you support me and you've been good to me on the radio. However, you know, watch what you say, baby girl.
But Whitney, watch what you do. And
I know it's not. You don't even know what I do. Like you said, you never met me. You don't know me. You ain't been in my house. You don't live with me. You don't sleep with me. You don't do shit with me, but talk about me. So watch what you say. That's all, baby girl. That's all I'm asking you is watch what the you say.
Why are you smiling?
Drama.
The fourth and final single, Love That Man, was released on the 20th of May 2003. Written by Babyface, Rob Fusari, Calvin Gaines, Eritza Loez, Bill Lee, and Balewa Mohammed, and produced by Babyface and Fusari, it was pushed most aggressively in the US as a remix single. Reworked by Peter Rohofer and the Pound Boys, it became Whitney's 12th #1 on the Billboard Dance Club Songs chart. That run of club success across the Just Whitney era is easy to overlook, but it underlies an important part of the album's story. Even when mainstream pop radio cooled, Whitney's voice and presence still carried real power on dance floors and in remix culture.
You talk about me, you call me out my name, you make my mother call me and ask me questions, you make my father sick, you make my brother sick, you make my child hurt. You all talk about me like you know me. You ain't never met me, never seen me in your damn life. But you talk about me. That's not right. There's a limit to what you can say. And if I was really like back in the day in Newark, I'd meet you outside. But I'm a lady and I have a class.
There were girlfriend tones in the conversation, but there were also, you bitch.
And adding to Whitney's stress level, her father, John Houston, passed away on Sunday. The 82-year-old Houston had a $100 million breach of contract lawsuit pending against his daughter, but Whitney defends her dad.
It's Wendy. I love my daddy. My daddy loves me.
Nor does Whitney think her husband, Bobby Brown, is getting a fair shake in the press.
I asked her what the biggest problem with the relationship was, and she said, you people.
Williams believes that much of Whitney's anger is directed at the media.
Kiss my and I love you, but I don't live for you. I don't live for you.
Everybody's talking all this about me.
Come on. Come on, sing it. Lean on me when you're not strong.
Just Whitney may never rank among Whitney Houston's most universally celebrated albums, but that's precisely what makes it so fascinating. It is imperfect, exposed, defensive in places, and vulnerable in others. It's deeply tied to the moment in which it was made. Yet within its complexity lies its value. This was an album created in the glare of public judgment, but still driven by an artist searching for soul, melody, and self-definition. More than 2 decades later, Just Whitney stands not only as a document of a difficult chapter, but as evidence of Whitney's determination to keep creating, keep responding, and keep singing through the noise. Thank you for watching this video and supporting the channel as a whole. Just to let you know that the Buy Me a Coffee link and the Patreon link are both in the description below. Patreon is a monthly subscription where for just $4.99 a month you can help support the channel on a regular basis. Buy Me a Coffee is more to do with you watching particular videos, finding them great and wanting to just throw me a few pounds to buy me a coffee. So there's no subscription required. Thank you again for all your support on the channel. Please continue to like, subscribe and repost any of the videos. And if you wouldn't mind supporting me by joining the Patreon, I would very much appreciate it. All of my videos go live on Patreon ad-free ahead of going on YouTube, usually 1 to 2 weeks in advance. So if you want to see them first, Patreon is definitely the way to go. And Izzy would very much appreciate it because it means that I can buy her more treats. And yeah, you want more treats, don't you, babes?